Hello, Assalamu alaikum, it's me Sabeena with my module 5 and 6 Training Tuesdays initiative update and mini graduation. So here we go. So many of these Training Tuesdays overlapped with one another, and the overlapping happened during modules 5 and 6. So this Training Tuesday was about cybersecurity, and this took place in December 2022. I participated in a Zoom webinar organised by the World Pulse team about cybersecurity. This was a live session and focused on safety, security and self-care. I thoroughly enjoyed this webinar and would like to thank the founder, Sandra Munoz, CEO of CyberNinja's Cyber Defense Program, for hosting this webinar. Reflection. I love participating in the online interactive quiz about cybersecurity and safety online as a woman. I was the Christmas tree avatar and I won 3rd place on the online quiz. Thank you for sharing your knowledge, Sandra, and educating us about cybersecurity. I hope World Pulse invites you to talk about your ethical hacking journey soon. The next Training Tuesday live webinar was about GoFundMe, and this took place in December 2022. I attended the Training Tuesday webinar about GoFundMe with their EU Director, Elisa Libertori Finocchiaro. I hope I pronounced her name, but if I haven't, please send my apologies to Elisa. This webinar was also hosted by Anna Lozano from World Pulse. GoFundMe is the world's largest social fundraising platform. My message to Elisa is thank you so much, Elisa. We hope you will be invited to World Pulse again. Such a pleasure to see you today and learn about GoFundMe. So my reflection about this GoFundMe live webinar. I missed the Training Tuesday webinar about global giving due to my painful shoulders, and I was relieved I managed to log on to this session with Elisa and Anna. The session was structured with case studies and information about how to establish your very own GoFundMe page. Elisa also talked about how storytelling was a very important factor to gain momentum, exposure and essential funds. I'm so glad I attended, and thank you, Elisa and Anna. The next Training Tuesday live webinar took place in January 2023. I participated in this webinar hosted by Aparna Nagesh and Anna Lozano. I was in a lot of pain this session and my shoulders were very painful and sore, but I was thrilled and moved to tears during Aparna's training session. Reflection. This session was about somatic practices and self-care. It was an emotional session where Aparna openly talked about her bereavement and healing journey since her mother's passing. This subject is one that I could connect to and relate to after my own beloved mother returned to the Almighty after a 4-year struggle with metastatic breast cancer. It was refreshing to hear Aparna talk so openly about her loss and how she has used her grief to move on with her life. Thank you for your courageous determination, love and compassion, Aparna. The final live Training Tuesday webinar was during February, and this also included the mini graduation. So February 2023, I participated in the last live Module 6 webinar and graduation ceremony. Congratulations to the World Pulse Changemaker team, trainers, guest speakers and changemakers. I wish you all well with your initiatives. May you all flourish and prosper. The webinar also included a lesson on individual and collective care by Adriana Lee, and we had a Changemaker Lab closing ceremony and final reflections and next steps. Final thoughts. My final thoughts about the Changemaker Lab program are: the content was excellent. I thoroughly enjoyed watching all the trainers and guest speakers. Thank you to all the mentors and trainers for collating the Module 6 recommended resources. I have to say, due to my very painful shoulders and health, I honestly never thought that I would complete the program, but I'm so glad I persevered. Many thanks to the World Pulse team for believing in me and providing me with the opportunity to participate. I hope to continue my work and fulfill my initiative. And once again, best wishes and congratulations to all the changemakers. Love and regards to everyone reading or watching this video on your journey to be a change maker. And finally, I just want to thank everybody for watching. Take care. Bye for now. Wa alaikum assalam.